Namaste, yogis. Welcome back. Today's practice is going to be a slow flow. So you don't need anything at all. We're just going to move the body, stretch out really nice and gently. Let's practice. We are going to start today down on our backs. So make your way down to the ground. When you get there, place both soles of the feet down on the earth and then allow the knees to fall in. So we're not holding up any of our body weight. And place both hands on the low belly. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to land here on the mat. We'll acknowledge the traditional South Asian originators of the deep spiritual practice of yoga and give thanks to all the yogis who have passed this practice down for thousands of years so that we can be here enjoying it today. Take another deep breath in, fill the lungs and the belly, and exhale, sigh out the mouth. Allow yourself to just land here on your mat. Gently start to bring your awareness into the present moment, into the body, perhaps feeling the weight of those different points of contact with the mat. Maybe just noticing how you're feeling today. How is your energy? How is your emotion? And then just bringing that awareness to the inner body. So start to notice any sensations, feelings, just checking in. And then we'll gently start to deepen the breath. We're going to be breathing in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. So I will count for you. We'll just take a breath to get on the same page. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. And then we'll begin. So inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause briefly at the bottom. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Allow the breath to return to normal. And take a moment to just enjoy breathing and being. And then with the eyes remaining closed, or feel free to blink them open, start to windshield wiper the legs, so allowing them to fall over to the right and through the middle to the left, and then back side to side just a couple of times. And then coming back through center, we'll start to walk both feet up towards the bum so the heels are nice and close in. We'll press down through both palms next to the body and start to tuck the tailbone. So you're drawing the tailbone, almost pointing it towards that bottom edge of the mat. And from here, start to lift through the hips, press the bum and the hip creases up towards the sky, and then press the chest and the heart space towards the chin. Big opening. Inhale here. Exhale, start to descend. Beautiful. And then draw both knees all the way into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Maybe rock to one side and the other. Just gently massaging the spine. Remembering to continue breathing slowly and deeply throughout the practice to allow the body to remain in that calm, gentle state as we flow slowly today. Interlace the palms around the right knee. Start to extend the left leg, allow the left heel to touch down onto the earth. From here, start to bring the hands behind the right thigh and maybe start to kick that right heel up towards the ceiling. Starting to feel an opening in the hamstring here. Breathe deep. Draw those right toes towards the face, maybe kick the heel a bit higher. And then option to remain here, or maybe you walk the hands a bit higher to the calf, or maybe you take your middle finger and index finger of your right hand and you hook them around that big toe there. If you're hooking the fingers around the toe, make sure to draw that right shoulder back down in space. Feel that big opening in the back of the right thigh. Breathe deep. We're going to start to open up through that right leg, and if we're grabbing around the toe, we're just going to draw the foot out. If we're a bit lower, we might bend that knee, hook both hands around the side, just the right hand, and then draw the leg out that way. So those are our two options. We're either pulling the knee out with the right hand, or maybe we're grabbing the right toe and we're pulling the right foot out like that. Feeling that opening in the inner right thigh, and that left hip is still grounded down onto the earth here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and either grabbing onto the toe, or if we're on the knee, start to draw that back through center. Switch to the other hand and draw that knee over to the left hand side as we open up through the right. A beautiful recline twist. Breathe into the ribs here. Whether you're grabbing onto the knee or grabbing onto the toe. And then come back through center. Draw both knees into the chest. And then we'll take it to the other side. So interlacing both hands around the left knee. Extend the right leg. Drop that right heel down towards the earth. Then bring those palms behind the left thigh and start to kick that left heel up towards the sky. Drawing the left toes towards the face. We'll just take a couple breaths here, opening through the left hamstring. Then option to remain here, or maybe we start to walk the hands up the leg, Or maybe we take that middle finger and index finger of the left hand this time and start to kick that heel up as we draw the left shoulder back down. Breathing deep. And then either holding onto the toe or holding onto the knee here with the left hand, we'll start to open up through that left leg, drawing the left foot out to the side and keeping that right hip grounded down all the while. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale to come back to center and then start to take that over to the other side. Swap the hands as we come to a reclined twist, either grabbing that toe or we're grabbing the knee. Breathing into the ribs. Wringing out the spine here in this twist. And then we'll draw it all the way back to center. Drop both knees into the chest, excuse me. Rock a little side to side. And then we'll just rock ourselves over to one side and start to press our way up to a seat and then come all the way through to tabletop position. From here, walk the hands out, tuck the toes under, spread the fingers wide and press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out through the legs, bending one knee and then the other. Just moving gently and slowly as we mirror the movement with that gentle and slow breath. Come to stillness, drawing the heels down towards the earth, and then take a big deep inhale. And as you exhale, start to round through the spine and roll yourself onto the ball joint at the feet all the way to your plank. Drawing the shoulders over the wrists as you inhale, bend the knees and press the hips back, downward facing dog. Exhale, round through the spine all the way to your plank. Look towards the top of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, press the hips back, big open belly here. Think of your cow pose. Exhale, rounding through, think of your cat pose. Through plank and then inhale back. So we're really having a beautiful fluid motion through the spine here. Continue to move with your breath. Gently and slowly waking up that big channel of energy down the spine. Take one more breath. And then next time you're in downward facing dog, inhale, lift the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose and step it on through. Dropping that back knee as we come to our low lunge. Inhale here to open the heart space towards the front of the mat. And exhale, start to straighten that right leg as we fold over, half split. Inhale here. Exhale, roll back through to our low lunge. And from here, we'll lift the back knee, step that back foot in just a touch, and start to straighten through the right leg as we come to pyramid. So maybe that knee doesn't straighten all the way. Maybe if you have blocks, you can lift the hands up. But we're aiming to get a nice stretch in the back of the right thigh here in our pyramid pose. So we can allow the head to hang down and then draw the right hip back in space. And then just continue with that slow, gentle breath. From here, we'll place the right hand inside the right foot or right onto that right ankle. We'll start to lift up through the left fingertips as we come to our triangle from a slightly different entry point today. So opening up from the bottom this time and then revolving that heart space towards the left edge of the mat, maybe even looking up towards the sky. Inhale to reach up and out with those left fingertips. Exhale, windmill all the way down. Place both hands down and step that right foot right back up to your downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, step that left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale to open the heart space towards the front of the mat. Exhale, straighten through that left leg, fold over, half Hanuman, half split. Inhale here. Exhale, roll it back through. Lift the back knee. Walk that back foot in just a touch and start to straighten through that left leg as we come to our pyramid posture on this side. Remembering using any props that you need. And then drawing that left hip back in space to really feel that opening in the back of the left thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Once more. And then placing that left hand either inside the left foot or somewhere on the left ankle or leg. And we'll start to draw the right fingertips up towards the sky, opening up for our triangle pose. Inhale to reach those fingertips up towards the sky, feel light in the left hand. And then exhale, right hand back down to the mat. Place the left hand down outside the left foot. Step that right foot back, left foot back to downward facing dog. And then right away, we'll drop both knees down out wide, toes to touch, and sit back onto the heels, stretching the fingertips out in front. Draw the forehead down to the mat. Extended child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, feel the belly and the back body stretch. And exhale, feel the whole body soften, feel the heart melt towards the earth. Once again, feel that weight of contact between the body and the mat. Feel yourself grounded as you follow the gentle rhythm of the breath. On the next inhale, start to lift the head, start to walk the hands back in towards the body. Come to a kneeling position. We'll just take a gentle twist each side. So draw the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale to lengthen through the crown. Exhale to twist. Come back through center. Take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale to lengthen through the crown. Exhale to twist. Come back to center. Draw both palms together in front of the chest. Express some gratitude to yourself for taking this time to slow down, return to the body and the breath, reset the nervous system, bring peace into your heart. Take a deep, slow breath in all together. And exhale to bow the head. Thank you for practicing. I'll see you next time.